So it is the 8th of October 2022, shooting a bit more vertical video, as it were, of the moon rising in the east, almost due east, a little south of east, and tomorrow it'll rise a little north of east. And Jupiter was visible above the moon. I can't see it on the screen. I can't see it with the naked eye, but it might be in there. Here comes a jet ski going to come through the frame any minute now. So here comes the jet ski. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're slightly underexposed for the water. And here's another one. I think I'll even zoom down a bit for this. See if I can capture it. Goes a little below. Didn't really get the moon in. I mean, I could have zoomed out a bit, but I didn't want to. Yes, we are at 70 millimeters on a old 28 to 70 Nikkor AF Nikkor 3.5 4.5 zoom lens. I had to revert back to it because the other lens I was using, the front fell off. Oh, here comes another jet ski. This one should come through the frame. I'm just going to adjust the... Here we go. Zoom. Okay, that's kind of fun. So we had a boat go through earlier, and I took some stills. So I might even switch over to horizontal, but obviously I want this nice reflection of the moonlight on the water. In the background there, the sculpture that's lit up is Alexander Calder's Man 3 discs, and I was getting an alignment with Alexander Calder's Man 3 discs. So shooting mostly with a 400 millimeter old ED Nikkor lens, manual focus, but I switched to the 28 to 70 at the 70 end of things to get this image. I could have used I don't know, 100 or 135 millimeter, something like that, but this is still pretty good. And we do want Jupiter in there if we can get it. So if we want all of this nice reflection of the moon on the water and the moon and Jupiter above it. Oh, now I see Jupiter. So I guess it was hidden by clouds. So we can now see Jupiter up to the right of the moon a bit. So yeah, I guess it was obscured by clouds. That's why I couldn't see it. So yeah, it's definitely there. So that's nice. So that's it. We took some stills of this scene with the alignment of the moon closer to Alexander Calder's Man 3 discs. Just for the purposes of technical information, we're at 5.6, which actually is the maximum opening, or almost. Yeah, no, it's 4.5 is the maximum opening, so 5.6, a little bit down from the maximum opening of 4.5. 50th of a second, ISO 2500. I might adjust this a little bit while we're filming. I like to do that sometimes. So let's stop down a bit. 6.3. Let's lower the shutter speed a bit. 30th. Let's go to... Okay, so now we're at a 30th of a second. f7.1. Still at 2500 ISO. And this looks pretty good, I must say. Basically, the sky is very, very close to what I'm seeing, maybe slightly lighter. And the water is slightly darker. You know, there is a light difference, a difference of light levels between the water and the sky. But we're pretty well exposed for these sculpture too, so this is a pretty good exposure. 30th of a second, f7.1 for better optical quality in the edges anyway. Not to be, video is probably not even going to show up. ISO 2500. So, yeah. I think I'll stop boring people with, oh, here comes the yawn. Yep, these things happen. Oh, here comes a boat. So we're going to let the boat come through. I think it's a ferry. It'll probably be 30 seconds or so before it gets here. So I'm going to let the ferry go through here. Maybe just going to pan right a little bit. I might even, actually, now that I think about it, should I? Yeah, I think I'll go to normal video for this. That's it for now.